The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
It's been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country. This is supporting, so it's awesome.
And they're off in the Laurel opener. Icy Harbor, the favorite, bouncing out on top. Can I Ever? Union Betty, the far outside, Like Hail Rail, and Got a Good Reason is right up close to as they sort into the turn. And Bad Temper is in the back, only 5 from the lead of Like Hail at the rail. Like Hail leading the way around that first turn run, and Got a Good Reason from in between horses, Icy Harbor. And then to the inside is Bad Temper, followed by Can I Ever, and Union Betty is in the back of the pack. They race down the back stretch now, the opening quarter 25 and change. So up front now is Got a Good Reason. Got a Good Reason, Like Hail to the inside. Battles on. Icy Harbor's 2.5 lengths off them. And Union Betty on the outside. In between horses, Can I Ever? And Bad Tempers on the inside. Still 5-6 lengths from front to back, heading over the far turn. Got a Good Reason, Like Hail coming back for more on the inside. They're 3 lengths in front of Icy Harbor. Union Betty is next. They're followed by Bad Temper, and Can I Ever tails off. Into the far turn through a 50.31 half mile. Into the turn, 3.5 furlongs left to go. Like Hail, Got a Good Reason. They've been going at it from the start. Icy Harbor loves that, sitting right off a speed now from third and ready to move. With 3 furlongs left to go, Icy Harbor stokes up a 3-wide bid coming right toward Like Hail and now has taken the lead. Here's Icy Harbor and Bryson Butterfly setting sail for home, opening up on Like Hail from second and Got a Good Reason, followed by Union Betty, Bad Temper, and they're into the stretch where Icy Harbor leads the way, put to a drive alive by almost 5 with a furlong and a half left to go. Scramble is on for second. Union Betty's on the outside. The rail for Bad Temper past the furlong marker, and it is Icy Harbor. Icy Harbor clear by 6, now 7. Icy Harbor, Bryson Butterfly to take the opener as the 8-5 favorite. Much more interesting for second. Bad Temper there, then Union Betty, followed by Like Hail. They're off. Thea's Theme Minnetonka, the outside torch carrier. Lambeau Lady's got some early speed too. And Little Miss Scarlet, Mississippi next. And Volney is in the back as Thea's Theme leading the way against the rail. Thea's Theme ahead in front from Minnetonka, second and a half. And Lambeau Lady trying to save something on the outside from third position as they charge for the far turn. Little Miss Scarlet, 3 lengths in the front and fourth. Mississippi is on the inside and torch carrier and Volney still last into the turn. Here's Minnetonka going along now to take the lead. Lambeau Lady on the outside, revs up, and Thea's Themed out of the inside. Little Miss Scarlet is next, followed by Mississippi, who's back there. Torch Carrier, second last position, and Volney trailing the field. The opening quarter, 23.80. Top of the stretch, and it's Minnetonka and Little Miss Scarlet on the outside, motoring on now. The outside, Little Miss Scarlet coming at Minnetonka. Minnetonka's cut that corner home from Little Miss Scarlet on the outside. 48.99 was the half mile. They're into the stretch together down at the rail. Minnetonka out the center of the track. Little Miss Scarlet. Little Miss Scarlet got the momentum, has taken the lead from Minnetonka second, and Torch Carrier down to the inside picking up a share as they're close to home. Little Miss Scarlet and Kevin Gomez on the go to win by 3. Minnetonka, then it was Torch Carrier, Mississippi. Lambeau Lady. Minute 15:20. Now, 1 out. They're off in the Jennings. Bustoff wasting no time at all, using that speed from the rail to clear length and a half in front, but Cordmaker quickly on the scene on the outside. And Cordmaker's fired up at Bustoff. They're going head-to-head for the opening furlong and a half there. And Galerio sits right off his speed in third, and 007 followed by the poser Hanalei Houdini last of them all. 9 lengths on the speed of Bustoff. Cordmaker keeping close tabs, length and a half behind in second. Galerio right there with Cordmaker in third. 007's off the inside, racing fourth position about the 3 path. The posers widest of them all heading into the far turn run, and Hanalei Houdini trailing the field opening quarter 24.11 in the Jennings, and the pacemaker out there Bustoff. Bustoff leads them round the far turn. Bustoff gets clear by 2.5 lengths. Cordmaker second and on the chase as they round that turn, and Galerio there on the outside. Cordmaker, Galerio, they're second and third. They're making moves right now with 3 furlongs left to go, and here from fourth position comes Hanalei Houdini, who's got a chance to. Wide open affair at the top of the stretch. 47.73 was a half mile into the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. 4 chances, and Cordmaker's coming through now to lead. Cordmaker, Galerio on the outside. Hanalei Houdini, 6 furlongs a minute, 13.41. Cordmaker in a brave battle here with Hanalei Houdini on the outside. Hanalei Houdini, Cordmaker, and all that class digging down. Cordmaker down to the inside. Hanalei Houdini. Cordmaker just outrunning Hanalei Houdini. Galerio is third. Cordmaker at 7. He's better than ever. Cordmaker for Hillwood Stable and Victor Carrasco. 13 lifetime wins and 3 stakes in a row. Good Life Cider, Even Money, Kiss the Girl. And they're off at the Geisha. Paisley Singing, showing that early foot from the outside there. Artful Splatter. Also, too, is Double Fireball moving forward to the outside. And so it's going to be Paisley Singing just in front of half length. And Double Fireball outside in second. Artful Splatter tracking a close third. And Kiss the Girl racing in fourth. Good Life Cider racing fifth outside and looking dynamic. And trailing the field is Coconut Cake. Not a lot of pace on with Paisley Singing showing the way in 24.59. But an opening quarter of a mile, 5 1/2 furlongs out from the second finish line as Paisley Singing leads the way, controlled up front from Double Fireball in second. Artful Splatter is third. Kiss the Girl kept close there in fourth position. Good Life Cider is fifth. Now just 4 from the front as they round the far turn. Coconut Cake and Looking Dynamic have to close from the back of the pack. They have 8 to make up. Paisley Singing enjoying that front running roll. Leads it by 2 lengths from Artful Splatter second. Double Fireball and Kiss the Girl fourth. Good Life Cider is fifth and Coconut Cake and trailing the field is Looking Dynamic. Half mile win 48.99. They're at the top of the stretch for the extended run home. More than a quarter of a mile left to go. Artful Splatters let loose to take the lead. Kiss the Girl coming immediately off the inside to try to tackle her. And they've got it together with about 3/16 of a mile left to go. Kiss the Girl. Carrasco gives a smooch to Kiss the Girl. Kiss the Girl in front. And outside Artful Splatter. She's trying hard, but she's second. And Coconut Cake has moved into third. Here's Kiss the Girl kissing him goodbye. And the Geisha, Kiss the Girl bounding home 3-4 lengths in front from Artful Splatter, then Coconut Cake and Looking Dynamic. Minute 40:69. Light up and they're off. Bartolino will get the first call out of the gate. Extra medium stoking up early speed on the Lamb on the inside and Big Ham Bone on the far outside. Back and forth now is Extra Medium and Tyreek is in between horses on the move. Just 3 from the front. Victory Given on the inside. Keeping the peace follows out wide of the track at a length and a half. Jungle Warrior is racing toward the back of the pack with Can He Shine back there. And Mice and Men as they round the far turn. And Pet's Night is trailing the field. 11 lengths from front to back, and On the Lamb leads the way. On the Lamb in front from Big Ham on the outside. Bartolino on the inside is Victory Given right up close to, and that followed by Tyreek opening quarter 23.64. They reach the top of the stretch, and On the Lamb is the one to catch. On the Lamb through a 48.12 half mile, turns in, has a 2-length lead. Victory Given tipped off the inside, now coming on the run. Here comes Victory Given on the outside. Victory Given on the Lamb, and also Tyreek is getting into it for the final furlong. Just Holding is on the lamb. And here's Victory Given. One final surge from Tyreek on the outside. 2-3 chances. Tyreek rolling. Tyreek's got it. Tyreek on the lamb. And Victory Given at a big price there was third, followed by Keeping the Peace, and then Jungle Warrior or Extra Medium. Last Romance. And they're off. Awkward beginning there for Shake 'em Loose, who's last. A lot of hope off to a solid beginning, HP Moon, and here comes Uncaptured Spirit now. Uncaptured Spirit, HP Moon out of the inside. They're right together early with Coastal Mission in third. Witty is up close there in fourth, and a lot of hope is settling in between horses in fifth. Only 3.5 from the pace. Last Romance follows that group. Another 6 back, a Local Motive and Shake 'em Loose with the 2 in the back, and they have to make up about 15 lengths. Heading on for the 5-turn run. HP Moon down to the rail has grabbed the lead from Uncaptured Spirit with Coastal Mission in third, and Witty is fourth. Third opening quarter, 23 seconds heading into the far turn. Right behind the leaders there is a lot of hope. A lot of hope now, about 5 to close in, and Last Romance, another 6 or 7 back. Shake 'em Loose and Local Motive trailing the field. HP Moon just ran a 46.82 half mile, but Witty's coming to try to challenge for the lead now, and here's Witty with confidence. Witty rolls right past HP Moon with a 1/4 mile left to go. Coastal Mission is in third, and a lot of hope is in fourth. Last Romance on the outside. Tired Uncaptured Spirit, and they're into the stretch of the Spectacular Mid Stakes, and Witty is pouring it on under Carol Cedeno. Coastal Mission's making a good run into the second spot, but Witty, with a 1/4 mile left to go, turned on the afterburners and pouring it on to the last 16th of a mile. It is Witty. Witty rolling home, and a big win here for Witty to win by 6 or 7. Coastal Mission was second, and Local Motive was third. Away in the extra heat, Beneath the Stars, very sharp beginning out there. Sparkle Sprinkle, Buff My Boots is sent hard to the rail. Beneath the Stars, Buff My Boots trying to run with her, but here is Beneath the Stars and just takes off. Too quick for them. Beneath the Stars at opening furlong. Now two in front from Buff My Boots is second. And Sparkle Sprinkle at the outside. Determined Truth down at the rail. They're followed by Luna Bell, who's got 6 to 7 to make up now. And Jackie the Joker trailing the field. Rolling into the far turn, Beneath the Stars in a very quick 22.79. Opening quarter mile on this track today. With 3 furlongs left to go and a 2-length lead. Buff My Boots is in second. And Luna Bell's trying to get underway. Driven hard to the outside from third. 5 from the front, and followed by Sparkle Sprinkle, Determined Truth, and Jackie the Joker trailing the field. Beneath the Stars and speeding along leads the way for Buff My Boots and Luna Bell, still rallying on the outside under a driver. 46.74 half mile into the stretch. Here comes Luna Bell, and Luna Bell on the outside, and Dennis Larujo in a final furlong, and they're taking off. Luna Bell solid in victory, opening up by 4 to score in the extra heat stakes. Luna Bell flashing onto the line, now 5 in front from Buff My Boots and Beneath the Stars. Jackie the Joker fourth. In a gate. They're off of the What is Summer. And slow to begin there was Fille d'Esprit, simply walked out of the gate. Princess Kokachin opens up quickly on Time Limit, is on the chase and bunting it out of the inside in third position. From between horses, Hibiscus Punch is keyed up and moving forward there from fourth. Our Sweet Girl is in fifth. Prodigy Doll is next, and it's another 2 more lengths to Regal Retort. Regal Retort 6 or 7 for the early pace, and back to Kayla Saurus and Phantom Shot, and a break of about 6 more lengths, and Fille d'Esprit after the awkward beginning. Now racing in third to last, Don't Call Me Mary, driven along just not firing at all, and trailing the field is Whiskey and Rye. And so Princess Kokachin pouring on the speed. 22.86 is an opening quarter mile. Time Limit in hot pursuit on the outside, making some inroads there from second. And then far outside, Kayla Saurus is starting her run into the stretch now. 46.50 was the half mile into the stretch of the What a Summer Stakes. Down inside, Princess Kokachin determined. Time Limit on the outside. Time Limit's trying to get by, but Princess Kokachin holding a narrow lead, just a half ahead in front. Time Limit on the outside finally grabbed her. Time Limit, big day for Victor Carrasco, Stakes Triple. Time Limit does it. Second, Kayla Saurus, and then it was Princess Kokachin, Prodigy Doll, Regal Retort. Light up. Off of the fire plug. Wonder where Craig is directly to the front from Penguin Power, then threes over Deuces and Shack Queen King. Youngest of five is at the second flight, and Studio B in there too. And trailing is Jackson Traveler. No speed today. His last some 5 off a speed of Wonder where Craig is, who leads Penguin Power by a length, heading into the far turn. Youngest of 5, Jackson Traveler on the outside into fourth, and Shack Queen King is in fifth, and threes over Deuces. Studio B tails off to seventh. Wonder where Craig is up front in a 22.52. Opening quarter mile into the far turn. Wonder where Craig is. A 2-length advantage from Penguin Power. Youngest of 5 willing to move forward now on the inside. Youngest of 5 just taking second spot. Threes over Deuces. Got a little bit of run and a little traffic there. Down to the inside is Shack Queen King. Wide out is Jackson Traveler into the stretch, and Wonder where Craig is through a 45.98 half mile. Still rolling strong. Wonder where Craig is by 3 or 4 from Youngest of 5, who made a good run at Wonder where Craig is, but Wonder where Craig is and the Fire Plug Stakes solid in victory. As Youngest of 5 hangs on to second, and Shack Queen King, and threes over Deuces and Jackson Traveler. Minute 10.71. And they're off. Bahama Channel, well, there goes Frankie Murch flying out now to take the lead. Frankie Murch from Oxide is 3 lengths behind in the early stages, and it's Electric Choke back in third. Bahama Channel broke sharp, but back fourth now. And Linda's Nakia is in the back of the pack. Frankie Murch rolls along at a good clip, opens up now 4 or 5 lengths on Oxide as they race down the back stretch. Bahama Channel Electric Choke is the gray there racing in fourth, another 3, and Linda's Nakia trailing the field, the opening quarter, with a solo front runner Frankie Murch in 24.62 seconds. A 3-length lead for Frankie Murch over Oxide, now the closest one in second, and Bahama Channel is in third. Electric Choke gets emerging there from fourth to try to play catch up with the pace, and it's Linda's Nakia trailing the field into the far turn. Frankie Murch still in front, but Oxide now closing the gap, length and a half behind, and Bahama Channel Electric Choke and another 6 back, and Linda's Nakia half mile win in 48.71. 3 furlongs left to go, and Oxide going to glide to the lead there with Frankie Murch down to the inside trying to fight on. And so Oxide turns into the stretch, a narrow lead. Frankie Murch did all the early running, but Oxide's grabbed him a quarter of a mile left out, and it's Bahama Channel in third to the center of the track. A furlong and a half left to go, and it's Oxide in front. Oxide now put to some pressure and opens up at will, drifting over to the rail, but here is Oxide. Oxide by 4 lengths from Bahama Channel and Frankie Murch. They're head and head to second with yards to run now. Oxide and Bryson Butterfly were the double. Bookend wins for Bryson Butterfly, the Bug Boy, as Oxide wins.